It's the Hollywood and Troy CD drive for our newest and leviest creation, Planet Levitron.
You can pick up your CD at the following locally owned businesses. In Somerville, go see Patrick Hill at Marion's Barbershop, located at 209 East 4th North Street.
Or in Goose Creek at Luciano's, 107 St. James Avenue. Or you can go to the spot, 1320 Red Bank Road.
In North Charleston, stop by Luciano's, located at 9892 Ashley Phosphate Road.
Or in West Ashley, Luciano's, 1124 South Rittenberg Boulevard.
Or City Stars Barbershop, located at 1706 Ashley Hall Road.
Yeah, and if you're interested in having a Leved Out event or booking Hollywood and Troy, you can contact us at
Facebook.com/LevCity or 843-906-5009.
And if you got babies, we got Bill. We got Lev shirts, we got Lev hats. Remember, Lev is a way of life. Support your local artists.
Let's go!
When I'm out on my grind, she's telling me all the time how I be on her mind. She thinking me all the time. Say hello now, hello now, hello now, hello. When I'm out on my grind, she's telling me all the time how I be on her mind. She thinking me all the time. Say hello now, hello now, hello now, hello. Let's go. Hello cute, your big head, your big boom. How's your head? How's your mouth? What you bought? How's your brain? Everything's like government name. When I'm on stage, I'm Hollywood. Girl, say my name. Tell me yours. What's your name? Spell it for me. You know God. You improve. You don't know God. I'll introduce. I can seduce, but I don't need to. I want to, but I won't do it. Let's get to it. Let's go through. I hate you when I love you. Yeah. Do you love me? Do you hate when you think I'm gonna get take from you? Let's go see girls at the Coliseum, dressed up like grown folks. Into the hood, eat a couple crab and oils. Noise to make it more. I'll teach you some, relax your mind. I'm in it, man. I'm a different man. I hope you understand. She's telling me all the time how I be on her mind. She thinking me all the time. Say hello now, hello now, hello now, hello. When I'm out on my grind, she's telling me all the time how I be on her mind. She thinking me all the time. Say hello, 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 hello,
I said hello, ma. Welcome me into your world. Come hop up on this L train, be my Lev girl. Let's go. I heard you digging my style, even love the way that I flow. Girl, I can look in your eyes and I can see you really won't go. So come on over, baby. Let's fill each other in. I'm what they call a rapper, and I'm a lot to handle. Hope you can take the heat, cause it's finna get way hotter. And when it comes to I'll break you up way proper. We always hold it down. Gravity, if you looking for the truth, we here. Clarity, I can be the coolest dude you met off in a long time. Don't know when play them games, baby, this the wrong time. You see them other bitches throwing up that L for me. Ain't got to tell you I'm the shit, cause she is telling for me. I'm so good, so I barely get to argue with her. Party pack the rubbers, afterwards I party with her.
Yo, we back. HNT. This that Lab Talk. 843 Radio Mix Show blog. You know what I'm saying? First off, once we back to the show, we was talking about our past and all that shit, man. Yeah. We really doing this to get, get a better feeling of where our fan base stand, where our following stand. You know what I'm saying? So if you on this and you checking us out, don't forget to look for more of these. You know what I'm saying? Come kick it with us when we ask you to give the shout outs or ask for a shout out on Facebook. We're gonna sit here, we're gonna give everybody a shout out, and hopefully this whole thing will expand. You know what I'm saying? Our network will expand, so everything we saying will expand. It's gonna reach out to the masses. That's how we keep this Lev train pushing. The key terms: give Lev, get Lev. And you gotta remember that. Now, right quick, we're gonna give our shout outs. To the Facebook people who hitting us up on Facebook right now. Shout out to KING, King Confederate. Shout out to Bandits, DJ Kill Chris, what is it? Shout out to Kimberly, Virgo Queen, shout out to you, babe. I saw you came out to Tuesday with us, kicked it with us, the first time meeting you. Appreciate the love. See you next Tuesday. It's the, what we doing? Lingerie Bash. DJ Tantrum on the 1s and 2s this Tuesday at Velvet Room. Alright, back to the shout outs. Shout out to Joy. She tell me to say anything, so you got much love, Joy. Kelly Pitts. You know, that's your name on Facebook. Shalom, what's up, baby? Shalom Krill, what's happening? I see you got a new album coming out in July, and we gonna get that collab in sooner than later, you know what I mean? Shout out to everybody that hit us up and told us to give shout outs. Now back to the story of HNT.
I never seen no shit like that. That radio station.
Get into the Hollywood Report. About lunch.
843 Radio. This 843 Radio.
Once again, state your problem Saturdays. The phone lines are open.
Now we back home in Charleston from Atlanta.
Y'all know about that shit, nigga.
Back home in Charleston from Atlanta, man. During the whole time, like while we was in Atlanta, we been on probation. So every time we took a trip to Atlanta, we had to go to our PO, get the little paperwork, get permission to go. Back and forth to Atlanta, you know what I mean? We moved back to Charleston. And then, like you said, we've been on probation, so at the same time, we still been working temp services. You know what I mean? Just to stay afloat, pay that probation. You know what I mean? In debt. We been in debt, I gotta pay back restitution.
Restitution and shit, man. That
Thousands of dollars, you know? So shit, we busting our ass to pay that shit off. So they're like, boy, we gotta get into some shit. You know what I mean? They're gonna get us some paper, dog, and that can really, you know what I mean? At the same time, we can build us name Hollywood and Troy, and with this music, and do what we want to do.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So you know, boom, fresh out of high school,
Yeah.
fresh on fucking 9 to 5 job type thing. We trying to do this shit, you know. But fresh gotta pay. Y'all know how it is with them down POs and shit, you know. So our mind wandering, you know. But we just came back from Atlanta, you know, with all this shit we done soak up. So we working at sports. We working at sports together. Sports was a restaurant or big ass cafe on fucking Montague. You know, everybody who knew where Montague at, you know I talking about sports. We did the red carpet there. The first red carpet was cool, and that shit had the top floor. You know that shit that was stupid. That shit been crazy. Nigga been put. All right, back to the story, right? So we working at sports like, damn, nigga, like two niggas would be doing, you know what I'm saying, who on their ass, who done fucked up, fucking screw they shit up before they even get out of high school, you know what I mean? Alright, we try to figure out what's the next plan. And that's what you gotta do. You gotta be on that shit. You gotta be always planning. So, you know, in the kitchen one day, we came up with the bright idea. Okay, we do music. We tried to party out after school, after prom or
graduation party,
and it turned out pretty alright. So let's fuck with these parties, cause we done see all the old heads doing it, the old school niggas doing it. You know, I mean the older fellas. You know, like TR. You know what I mean? Yeah, them boys used to go out. They used to have the armory jumping. So we already knew about the scene, you know what I mean? So shit, it's like, let's throw these parties and introduce our music through this shit. You know what I mean? Boom. First spot. If you know about HNT around this bitch, and you know about any of our old parties back in the day,
yes, sir.
You know about
El Coyote.
El Coyotes.
HNT.
Now, matter of fact, when let's get on Facebook, if you know about El Coyotes like this, you know what I mean? Everybody who been at El Coyotes, man, everybody been at El Coyotes. Everybody, nigga. I talking about your grandma been in that shit. For real, that's what I mean. Everybody,
that shit, Jack. Like, every holiday, y'all know it's going down.
And boy, they come to one out shit, man. We been fucking around with Nick, you know what I mean? Nick and D-Man You know what I mean? All about bread and the tin. You know, we young. We ain't know what the hell we doing, but you know, motherfuckers like, damn, y'all pack a club on a Tuesday. We like, shit, we just trying this shit.
We just trying that shit out.
We just naive about the whole shit, you know what I mean? We just taking our ideas and running with it, you know what I mean? And after a while, through the parties, and also we doing the music. Through the parties,
but
the name Bill.
That was our plan.
That was the plan.
Let's do parties.
Mm-hmm.
Bill Hollywood and Troy and them are doing stupid parties and slowly introduce the music.
Slowly
so we did what, about a year or two of parties?
About a year or two of parties. I mean, the party game ain't never really stopped, but we've invested our time in doing these promotions. We were calling them parties, now we call them promotions. You know what I mean? See the growth? Gotta grow. The promotions. We started doing promotions back then, you know, and you know, everybody knew us for the parties, and then we, like we said, we had a low buzz off the music because we had a song called My J's with Maceo. Young Maceo had that song, Who's It Up? Hey. Who's It Up? You know what I mean? Pino Yinka linked that up. We, boom. Them boys studio been right next to us when we been in Atlanta. So we had the song, we had You Know bumping and all that shit, man. You know, so from there, we in the game. You feel me?
You know really had certified
HNT. Having our first song on the radio, getting like heavy radio spins. You know, well, heavy according to us. You know,
according to us, shit.
All you big motherfuckers out there, like nigga, you know, little tan spans, they ain't shit. But back then, that shit was shit to us, nigga. We used to be and fucking back at work, fucking like goosebumps,
waiting on goddamn. What up in
fucking Northside,
top 8:15.
Yeah.
You know the home jam coming on.
Yeah,
we used to be in Sports Cafe, like boy, I hope they play our shit. Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean and shit. Some nights that shit been good, and some nights that shit been bad.
And some nights we just fucking cursing out
every
radio station in South Carolina. Like, man, these motherfuckers don't never play nobody shit. Man, fucking, but everybody against us. You know how that shit go.
Yeah.
When you up and coming artist, you done been to that stage. That shit no more.
He did it, but guess what? Gotta work.
Gotta work. That's what it been. You know what I mean?
Gotta earn respect.
And now we gonna tell y'all from there how we got to here. You just got weird right there. That shit right. We go a commercial break now, boy. Send us your shout outs on Facebook. This is the 843 Radio Mix Show, blog show. Please excuse us, man. We just getting used to this camera and shit. But as you can see, we warming up. See y'all in a few seconds.
Lives look good.
The Hollywood and Troy CD drive for our newest and leviest creation, Planet Levitron.
You can pick up your CD at the following locally owned businesses. In Somerville, go see Patrick Hill at Marion's Barbershop, located at 209 East 4th North Street.
Or in Goose Creek at Luciano's, 107 St. James Avenue. Or you can go to the spot, 1320 Red Bank Road.
In North Charleston, stop by Luciano's, located at 9892 Ashley Phosphate Road.
Or in West Ashley, Luciano's, 1124 South Rittenberg Boulevard.
Or City Stars Barbershop, located at 1706 Ashley Hall Road.
Yeah, and if you're interested in having a Leved Out event or booking Hollywood and Troy, you can contact us at
Facebook.com/Lev City or 843-906-5009.
And if you got babies, we got Bill. We got Lev shirts, we got Lev hats. Remember, Lev is a way of life. Support your local artists.
Let's go!
Attention, all passengers. We are now boarding Flight 843 to Planet Levitron. This is your flight attendant, the one and only Mrs. ZT Nails. To all lame niggas and all bum bitches, this flight is seriously not for you. This is most definitely a smoking flight, so please feel free to fire up that tater. No Reggie allowed. I repeat, no Reggie allowed. Complimentary Lev juice will be served, and remember, Lev is a way of life. Please buckle up. Enjoy your flight.
You tuned into the 843 Radio Mix Show. You ain't with this? You all the way out the mix.
Miguel Castro presents 843 Radio Mix Show. Bring you some of the hottest new artists from the streets of Port City. Lil Trigger, Queen Cat, Pop Shot, Be Killed, Hollywood and Troy. Also on the street, King Apostle Paul, the Bishop of the Bottom, live from the gates of hell. Volume 7, 843% real. Volume 8, Geechee Gutter Music. Also coming soon, Skrilla Man Tropicana, Super Duper Mega Mixin', Formula 15. And Lil Trigger, Chucktown Trigger Man Volume 3, Heavy Activity. Hit us up on www.843radiomixshow.com for more info.